Everybody, Scott and Akins here, Southwest Missouri Sports, alongside Coach Amundsen of Millennium.
Yes, sir.
First off, welcome to Missouri.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Just got in, so we're excited.
So you guys are making your first tournament champions appearance. Just first off, just what does that mean for the program to get the invite?
Oh yeah, it's the cream of the crop. It's one of the top high school tournaments in the country. For us to even get the invite and to be here is definitely a privilege for us, and we're really excited to be here.
Yeah. So started off the season 7-5.
Yeah.
Played some really tight games against some teams that Southwest Missouri is extremely familiar with, the Montverdes and the Sierra Canyons. Just kind of take us through this first part of this season for you.
Yeah, absolutely. We do everything with a purpose in our program, and the schedule that we had this year for us is something that we wanted. We wanted to be battle tested. We wanted to play these type of teams that we respect so much, and that is going to make us better in the long run throughout the season. You can see that Mount Vernon lost by 5, Sierra Canyon lost by 1. So just between those two games, top ranked, top teams in the country, we're hanging right in there, and we just need to get over that hump a little bit.
Watching some of your games up to this point, Cam Holmes is just one of those guys that sticks out, jumps off the screen for me. But just kind of take us through your squad and some of the other names that may excite Southwest Missouri.
Yeah, for sure. Cam Holmes is the highest ranked player we got, and he's very special in a number of ways. Not only is he just a great player and everything he does on the court, he's a great leader. He's a great teammate, and he's and what he does off the court and how he's respected by his teachers and everything else. He's just such a great kid all around, and really makes our guys go. Kingston Tosi's who committed to Utah State. He's put in a lot of work in his game. He's grown, obviously. He's got a good length. And his recruiting really just took off last summer. When we won Section 7, and so Kingston, is a 4-star type of kid, which I believe is a 5-star. I don't know his exact numbers against Mount Verde and some of these guys, but he's averaging close to 24 a game for us, and he does it all for us. He is a guard, but we have him guarding bigs, and then bigs got to guard him. So it's sometimes we like those kind of mismatches. We got Quincy Everson, Adrian, and then JT kind of round off our guys, all averaging double figures. All give us some kind of spark, whether it be defensively, but whether it be rebounding. Quincy's one of our best rebounders, sitting at 6'1", 6'2". Just one of those tough-nosed kids. He guarded the Allen kid from Mount Verde and held him, I believe under double figures or right around 10. And that kid, is going to Villanova and tremendous player. And I thought Quincy did a really good job. JT leads us in threes. He's close to 200 threes made in his career. Nobody within our program's even close to that. And Adrian, just only being a sophomore, is one of the top 2027 kids, especially around Arizona. And then, nationwide is the name that you're going to hear about him in the years to come.
So, yeah, you kind of already hit on it a little bit. I might be a little bit biased, being down here,
yeah.
But there's nothing like the tournament of champions.
Yep.
One of the top, the number one attended high school tournament in the country. Just talk about your preparation. Knowing that you're gonna have 10,000 people.
Yeah. And so the funny story is Josh called me maybe 3 weeks after our state championship game last year. And as soon as he said Bass Pro, I said, where do I sign? and because everybody knows about it. Everybody talks about it. The people that have played in this event, I've talked to their coaches about it. Everybody says the same thing. The hospitality, the treatment that you get when you get here from the airport all the way to the hotel, just even the practice facilities, the gear, and everything that we get are all just pluses. But then you're also getting the top competition in the country. He brings in a very good mix of talented teams, and that makes for a great tournament.
Yeah.
The hospitality to me is like I haven't seen anything like it.
Well, you talked a little bit about some of that top talent. You get to see some of that here in the first round tomorrow against Link. Just kind of talk about what you know about them, what you've seen from them so far.
Yeah, we don't expect anything less. Our first tournament at City of Palms last year, we had to play Paul the Sixth, and then we had to play Mount Verde this year, and then Link is really, really good, super athletic. I love their point guard. He does a lot of really good things. Their bigs are going to be a nightmare matchup for us. We're going to have to hold those guys off the boards. But those guys, they can go. I mean, they're a factory. They're a basketball factory. We're a public school. We're going to go out and compete, and we're going to give them our best shot.
Yeah, so I'm glad you said that because, one thing that Southwest Missouri always seems to get behind is, some of those out-of-town public schools that come in and make a name for themselves. Just how does that change the mindset?
Yeah, no, it's we have a lot of, things that we do within our program, and some of our core values and our standards and everything that we do, and right up there at the top is we want to play the best competition in the country, not just in Arizona but in the country. Where can we find those games, and how can we talk to these people about playing these games? And we won't shy away from anybody. We'll play anybody. Even when we get back at home during the fall ball, we'll play in the AZ Compass Prep League. And we know how good they are. We do Border League and play in the top brackets. So we do a lot of those different events to try to get our guys ready. And it's not just because these are high level events, and we don't think. I know we can compete, and then it also helps our guys get seen in the college, and even beyond. Having one of our guys. That just ended up going to Denver Nuggets in the first round, and Deron Holmes, which is Cam's older brother. So, just being able to play in that kind of competition and getting these guys ready for the next level it's excitement for me as well.
So obviously, this is a business trip. You're, here to play some ball and come out 3-0. But, this tournament is also kind of unique, and it gives you an opportunity to kind of see what Springfield has to offer. Just what are some of the other things that you're doing while you're here in town?
Oh, man, and that's the beauty about coming to Bass Pro. They have everything kind of laid out for you. They got tickets to the Bass Pro. I don't even know if you call it the Wonder World or whatever they call it over there. And our kids are so excited to go see that, go do some Top Golf. And, we got some the tournament liaison guys that we have right now are just unbelievable. We just met them. They're going to take us around and show us different places. We're just excited. I know we want to come in here and do all of these things, but we want to watch that top competition. We're going to watch the Missouri State play tonight, just do a lot of team bonding and things like that. Just, it's like I said, second to none.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Coach.
Appreciate you, man.
You can catch Millennium.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. You can catch Millennium at 6 o'clock when they take on the Link Academy.